history with the big house.
Almost had his face in the banner there.
Almost.
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 We should put his face. His face has got to be somewhere here in the venue, right? Like a sticker or something. We got to
somewhere.
We can put Johnny's face.
Well, his face is definitely here in the
He's
venue.
definitely here.
I don't think it's anywhere else in the universe.
It's a philosophical question. Where is Johnny's face right now?
I know where it is.
Okay, so this is round of 64. Best of 5 is
Wow.
definitely here, and it's winner's side, so this is big.
We are getting close to the top of to the peak of the mountain, Vish.
That's right.
A nair into up air combo. That's something you don't see much. I love how S2J let the hit stun breathe on that back air. He didn't up air immediately. He just let it breathe a little bit, get a little bit more of the space on the stage.
I like that, because sometimes there's not like the truest of combos on Jigglypuff, but sometimes you can catch them on their defensive option after a hit like that. So it's super nice of him to do that. Oh, the F smash just beats out that upper attempt from S2J.
Would you agree that F smash is super good?
Jigglypuff's F smash is
F smash.
really good. Really, really solid.
It's a scary move.
For edge guarding, KO potential, yeah, it's just really good.
S2J jumping out of shield. I'm very afraid of up tilt. This is just me. Maybe you know something that I don't. If you full jump, maybe you don't get hit by it. I don't know.
Or maybe you maybe trade a little bit if you put your aerial right. But yeah, up tilt is definitely the scary part here. Especially this percent, and even a lot of percents.
All right, finding the back air at 156. Oh, another nair to open up Mosh.
There's that nice. Oh man!
Wow!
Instantly goes into knee there.
Hit confirm, Vish.
That's so important, I think, especially versus Puff, and then not overextending and knowing exactly what you can actually combo off of is crucial.
Mosh getting trapped under the stage.
She has so many jumps.
Mosh lost an edge guard opportunity there. Maybe a little bit of nerves. I don't know how many times. I'm calling him Mosh. Panko. I wonder how many super majors Panko has been on the main stage verse.
Well, getting 9th at Shine, I think Panko got a good amount of stream practice, and also just the fact that you can get 9th at a tournament like that.
That's crazy.
Ooh. Yeah, so far it's looking pretty good for S2J. Pretty solid. Ooh. Those kind of jumps from Puff is so intimidating, right? Because you don't want to roll in there.
Just a down throw, but 3 up airs.
That's a huge punish, actually. That's maybe the best you could have gotten off of that particular position. Great tech. Ooh, that nair just stayed out just long enough.
It clipped him. That was enough.
And it's kind of, I mean, yeah, we talk about it, like the up tilt in particular, as you mentioned. Even when you have a lead like this, you got to watch your back as Falcon, right? Because things can turn around really, really quickly. And almost any percent, it feels like.
I like that full jump nair. Not fast falling it, just putting it out. Nair's quite good.
Oh, just
like use it that way.
Falling on them with the nair. Yeah, I like that a lot too. And also when you hit like that, it feels like you can combo a little bit more on characters like Puff.
It does. Yeah, I remember that there's an ancient tech when you play versus Peach, because nobody knew what to do. You know, we were planning all the optimal stuff to do off grab, and Magus had a legendary thread in the Falcon boards. Magus, a legend in the community.
Absolutely.
Where he recommended down throw at around, I don't know, it's like 10% or something, to do quick double jump nair. And then you can land, and then you can continue the combo. And it's one of the few ways you can deal with DIM.
It's pretty good against a couple other floaties as well, so nice option to do at the low percent at the very least. But here looks like it's the Johnny story right now.
KOing with back air most stocks.
I think that's the play, right? You build Puff up to that percent, and then you start doing these back airs where, okay, if you trade back air to back air, since I have the stock lead right now in the percent, it's totally fine. So you can see the move switching as the percents rise from the way Johnny is playing.
Yes, it's hard to knee. Hard to knee Puff, really, I would say.
It really is. Is it worth it? But I mean,
not off the grab anyway.
I think the nair you talked about, and then oh no, that's just it. And then if get a nice up air scoop, at certain percents you can get it. But I think overall, just going for up air and back air is the play.
Nice spacing by S2J. Not getting grabbed. Wait a minute. Panko's got a big open up. Oh, turned it around.
Just trying to stay on the platform there on the left side, but
that's a knee. Yeah.
And it'll get the KO too. Wow.
The second hit Nair. You love hitting with Nair as Falcon.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's so smart to do that after the gentleman because you saw the crouch happening.
What did he do? Tell me.
So Johnny did the gentleman, and then he saw that Panko was crouching. So instead of just going for like a grab or something, goes stomp instead.
Yeah.
Really nice. Not going for like the true combos, right? I think like the start and stop is really nice against characters like Puff.
Ooh,
I think that could.
That was nice. That could have been a knee, right?
I think so.
We're feeling it in our Falcon bones.
Yeah. Just going to be jumping out there, trying to get back to kind of center stage from Panko's end.
What do you think about the edge guard right here? You kind of just let Puff come back. I think Wizzy generally lets Puff come back and just makes it hard for Puff to retake center stage. He doesn't really push the edge guard off stage. Puff's so scary off stage. If she clips you with anything, you might die.
I think so. I think that's probably the right call.
So you would say like you don't jump all the way off stage every single time?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, I
so
think
if
there's
I did that, I should probably stop.
I think against Puff, there's maybe some positions, but I think overall as a rule, great tech there, but overall as a rule, yeah, probably want to just rinse and repeat up airs and stuff. Maybe
probably don't jump all the way out.
Probably not. But that's a really good stock from Panko. The edge cancel, but still not enough time.
Yeah. The edge cancel almost hurt. He needed that little bit of extra height from the platform. Oh! From the platform.
Not quite.
Not quite. I thought that weak knee would have more hits done. I thought that. I love that S2J is going for these knees kind of like preemptively, you know, like these hit confirmed knees. Because sometimes he does leave it on the table.
I like the way that Panko's playing like the... Oh! I was going to say just like the way that Panko's been jumping from platform to platform and like using all the jumps to go to like the top platform, the right platform really paid off, especially at the end there. Oh my god. Up air rest. Oh baby, we got a set.
That felt like S2J's as a fly just flying right into the spider's web.
There's not much you can do after you've been caught with the up air. Oh baby.
Wow, and he's dead.
Yeah, I think jump up air is pretty much all you can really do in that position from the Falcon's end, so even any percent, I think, it's all right. But great edge guarding from Panko.
I was just thinking about stadium transfer. Oh,
wow.
Second hit in air, baby. We love to hit with it.
You're saying stadium transformations?
Yeah, I was just thinking about how that's going to affect this matchup in particular. I love this stage as Falcon versus both Puff and Peach because you get so much space to run around.
I agree. I mean, Falcon in general, you kind of want that space to run around, but I think the transformations are kind of fun to play with, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think it's like super good for Jigglypuff on a lot of these transformations. And Falcon is...
Probably not as good as it is for... Oh, another...
Probably not as good as it is for Falcon, yeah.
Let's see.
Okay,
Let's see what happens.
Got a little bit of reset here because it's just
going to be the standoff.
It has to be a standoff, right? Because Falcon going there is insane, right, Johnny?
Wah, wah, wah. I can't keep doing that.
Do you want Johnny to go down there? What does your heart say?
It says no. It says don't go down there.
Right. Oh! This is the hypest up air of all time.
That was a little baby pie, no.
I've never seen an up air hit a shield and get more hype than that. Oh!
Wow. And as soon as that happens a lot, as soon as the transformation goes away, somebody dies.
And you see like the Puff being sent really, really far one way or the other, right? I think that's because the Puff is holding a certain direction after all.
Another missed rest.
Yeah, that's unfortunately huge for Panko.
If you could rewatch that moment, S2J with his recovery, wow, nice scoop up air. With his recovery, he didn't jump like straight forward to grab the ledge. This is something that Mango taught me to pay attention to. S2J oftentimes will just jump straight vertically and then drift in at the last moment, and it just makes it that little bit baby harder to get intercepted on your way back, and it super worked and saved him a whole stock.
That's a really good point. Wow, I gotta watch out for that a little bit more as well.
And you should start doing it too, like when you're recovering, just the normal jump, and then drift in late.
Right, as opposed to jumping with the drift.
Exactly.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's really good. I can't even believe how good it is.
Right, and Falcon's drift is amazing, so that seems like it would work out there. Okay.
I don't think that forward smash was intended. Oh, S2J rolling at the perfect moment, and then how did he find that knee?
I gotta say, that's the same kind of thing. When the puff is just sent flying like that, right? Not diagonally up, but towards the right, it's like kind of calling out that I'm gonna be fading back a little bit, and I'm holding away as the puff, right? So Johnny has gotten like that with back airs a couple times, and the knee there, I think, is huge.
And Puff will get melted if you get hit by a knee at that percent. It was like, I don't even know what percent, maybe 60 or something. She's not living that, especially on the side of the stage.
Oh, man. Well, Johnny's just doing a good job catching Puff's drifts, I think. Because that was the big difference in the FOD set that Panko was really making it work with all the jumps and drifts.
But you never count. I would learn to never count anybody out.
Absolutely. Especially Puff.
Let's see what we've got in this game 4.
I think also Johnny's been doing a good... Oh, that actually comboed?
That was really nice.
Falling on them with the light knee into hard knee.
And that happens because as soon as Johnny noticed, as soon as S2J, as soon as he noticed that weak hit knee hit, he immediately landed and jumped in the general direction that the Puff went and threw out the second knee. So that's heads-up play.
Yeah, like starting that dash as soon as possible is so big.
It's like part reaction. It's part reaction, but he's also primed for it. Oh, another weak knee to knee.
Oh, baby. Oh, man, one missed rest here though from Panko. That's unfortunate. Could be a different game right now. Oh, dude, some of the on-puff combos right now. Again, it's not like true, but because of all the mix-ups that Johnny's been introducing over the course of the set, it's kind of true.
S2J is just unleashed right now. Sometimes he starts cooking, and it's just hard to turn off that burner.
Yeah.
Once it starts.
Cooking with Panko.
And he even gets a Falcon kick KO.
That KOs? Oh, boy.
My goodness.
He's not getting hit. Like, he's catching the drifts and putting, like, aerials perfectly, right? Where you're not even trading with the Puff at this. Gotta get this KO right now. Okay.
And the taunt. Panko knows.
Hey.
Panko knows. At least I didn't get 4-stocked.
That's right. And he got the hit.
I can't believe that S2J is getting so many nairs with both hits.
That was really nice.
Yeah, nice chase.
Yeah, and also push off into the grab was really nice. Like pushing off the platform before getting the grab.
Oh!
Again, that DI,
Yeah,
right?
that's the DI you were talking about, Vish. Panko went flying.
Yeah.
Oh, off the top. Yep. That'll do it.
Solid.
3-1. S2J showing the polish of his game. Seemed like Panko just a bit outclassed, I would say.
I think the thing that I was looking for the most, especially because we were talking about what the matchup is like before the set, right? And we were talking about crouching Puff.
Yeah.
The way that Johnny was kind of working around that was like introducing a couple of mix-ups. One, it's like, okay, crouching Puff, I know I'm not going to grab, right? So he started doing stomps.
Yes.
And then after a while, it felt like he was posturing like he was going to do the stomp, and then he would do like the scoop up air instead. And then he got like a lot of combos off of that, like the knee. So I guess it's just about, okay, yeah, the crouching Puff isn't like a great thing to fight against this Falcon, but I guess you just got to do a few more mix-ups than probably what I've been doing against Fox.
Well, especially what you were saying is just so hard to hit. Like I noticed S2J's rolls his defensive play is quite good.
Yeah.
He was really hard to hit. And sometimes when Puff gets in and she's kind of jumping around you and you're in shield as Falcon, it's like, oh my goodness, how am I going to get out of this nightmare? But S2J wasn't really, it was difficult to open him up.
Oh, man. Two Falcon mains talking about Falcon versus Puff. Panko played amazing, though. I mean, like, especially the FOD game, very, very solid. But Johnny, like you said, just kind of showed a different class.
The experience.
Yeah.
He's got years of it.
He's got the H-Box win recently, too, at Double Down, I want to say. So out here.
Next up,